Guys, gals, finished product, Redguard here. I just got done putting my finishing coat on it after I put my alkali resistant cement board tape in the corners after my first coat of Redguard to reinforce it, and I went ahead and reinforced the drain with a little bit of tape. As you know in my previous video, I ran out of alkali resistant tape. Thought I'd have enough, so I put in a little piece of drywall tape and a little bit there, and all it's for is to reinforce the rubber coating, which I also used on the roof of my motorhome, and it worked excellent, except for I used landscaping cloth, the white stuff or the black stuff, but I used the white stuff. It wouldn't be as hot. Anyway, it works great. If you have a motorhome leaky roof, do that. It works perfect. Just don't put it on too thick or it'll crack and you'll have to do it again. Then put the silver roofing tar a year later on it. Anyway, I also reinforced my shower boxes. Remember, you want to have those ledges on a little bit of an angle so any water that gets caught on there drains out. So I went ahead and reinforced those again, not with the tape, it's already done, but with just the Redguard. So anyway, this is it. This is the final product. I went up a little bit just because I had some excess, but after you roll it out and squeeze it into the corners, go through with a brush and brush out all that excess that's stuck in the corners and whatnot and even it out. And as you know in the previous video, my mistake, one of them, was that in the beginning I had a stainless steel screw right there to hold it down because it kept wanting to pop up and everything like that. It just was kind of goofy. Anyway, no, what is that, missed the spot? Oh no, that's just junk in it. Anyway. So I took the screw out. It was all, when I put the screw in, I did silicone it and everything, took precautions. I actually took precautions underneath it, so there's tar paper corners on it too. But I went ahead and caulked that underneath, put a bunch of the sealer in it, the rubber liner adhesive. And anyway, I just went ahead and just put a bunch of Redguard in there too, and I Redguarded over the outside of it. So that was my my issue right there. Other than that, I'm not too worried about it. I'm really not too worried about it. It's going to be fine. Plus, it's going to get covered with thin set and tile, and if I feel I need it, I'll put more Redguard on it. But anyway, this is what's going on, and I got some tape over my drain cover. The tape ripped a little bit, but it's Redguard. It's like rubber plastic stuff. You know, it's rubber, basically, paint on rubber. And I like how it goes on pink and dries blood red. When I was doing my motorhome, I was out there until midnight on a ladder with a long roller extension. And everybody thought at midnight I was out there painting my motorhome pink because I went down the sides a little bit too. So it was pretty funny, and then it dried blood red, so I was pretty impressed. But anyway, that's it. That's the story. Just have all your materials that you need there. And I actually had a piece of styrofoam when I was first working in here because I didn't want to step on the actual mud bed and chunk it up or anything, you know what I mean? Because it comes up, not too bad. Just make sure you pack it down, do all your corners first, pack it, tamp it, and then work out from there towards the drain. Just make sure it's tight and packed, and you shouldn't have a problem. I used a 4-to-1 mixture. I used 4 parts Quikrete regular sand to 1 part Portland cement. Actually, to 1 part Portland cement. I just used a large quantity of it. So anyway, larger than 4-to-1, but still the same ratio. So anyway, and if you have to step on something after you've Redguarded it, just go ahead and take a little piece of styrofoam like I did, and I put it in there. But then, of course, when it crawled out, I went over it, so it's no problem. Anyway, that's it. I really didn't need a fan except for to air this room out and the house out because it really stinks. Got another fan up there, but it sucks. So that's what's going on. Make sure you have a sign to keep everybody off your wet floor. Speaking of, so that's it. That's everything. Now I gotta take that out and work on that. I gotta get a cabinet first, but I've got all my fittings that I need. So anyway, I guess that's all I can tell you for now. All right, Thanks, everybody. Hey, if you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, if you think I did something wrong or didn't cover something, just let me know. Go ahead and comment so we can make it easier for the next guy to take all the precautions he can. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Normally you want to stagger your boards. You can see how I've got my seams like that. Normally you want to stagger them back and forth, but the way they built this house was really, really screwy. So I went ahead. I know my work. I know I waterproof it. I know I thin set. I know I take all the precautions, and it's already double waterproof, double seam taped, everything. Well, not double seam taped. You know what I mean. Anyway, I'm not worried about it because I know it's all strong, secure. It's not going to bend or bow, and it's good and sealed up. So just make sure you take the precautions, and you can pretty much do whatever you want and fix whatever you want if you know what you're doing. Anyway, like I said, please, please, please comment. Thank you, guys. Peace.